Hello everyone, this is Robin and this is Ken. He was the Asian Rowing Association.
Secretary General of Asian Rowing Federation.
Okay, Ken, did you enjoy the rowing this morning?
Yes, I did very much. I row with the double scull. It's about one trip, about how long we do?
Maybe 10 kilometers.
10K, 10K.
Yeah.
So there was all the way Sujo Creek, all the way. We passed many bridges, but there's quite a flat. And in the morning, we had quite a long distance, double scull. We had enjoyed very much. We had here Brook Rock. They have two quarter pole and one double scull. We enjoyed rowing about on 1 hour.
Okay. Where have you been for this year
Yeah.
and what did you do?
So I should talk about the Global Canal rowing action.
Okay.
So this one started with 2021.
Okay.
The origin was we row from all the way to Beijing,
To Hangzhou.
Yangzhou,
To
Suzhou, Hangzhou, and Ningbo.
Okay.
There is a Grand Canal. So many people, for foreigners, they know about Great Wall and Xi'an Bingmayu and many historical things, but they do not know the Grand Canal, China Grand Canal. So this is the 45 deep dive members. First time we're rowing all the way through China Grand Canal from Beijing to Ningbo. That was a starting.
Okay.
The Wangxi was initiated.
Okay.
After that, 1 month later, we've been to the COP26, Glasgow, UK. Over there, so we row with the European Rowing Federation president and the Canal president over there. So we're rowing over there. Also, that is initiation of rowing plus sustainability campaign, zero carbon, clean water. That campaign started since 2011. 2021.
2021, yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
So after that, the last year was still under COVID. We're rowing as 19 countries.
19 countries.
More than 1,200 rowers together.
Okay.
It's 123 cities. That was last year.
Last year.
That was last year.
Okay.
This year, the COVID, this is more, we are expand our rowing and campaign. So we've been rowing all over the world.
Yep.
34 countries.
34 countries.
Yes, 169 cities.
169 cities.
Yes.
Okay.
And then all of the participants, more than 8,000 rowers, they are participate that rowing together and campaign together, zero carbon, clean water campaign, sustainability campaign.
Okay.
After that, last stop was that this year was Dubai.
Dubai, yep.
After last stop, we present all our this campaign action
Yep.
to the UN,
Yep.
at COP28.
Yep. Okay. So you just came back from Dubai?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we travel 6 continents, Asia, Europe, and North America, South America, all the way through the Vancouver, Seattle, Long Beach, San Francisco, and Mexico, Peru, and Brazil, and Argentina. Then another one trip was East Coast.
Okay.
So we participated ahead of Charles and New York, New Haven, and also Washington D.C. That East Coast we're rowing over there. So that was all over the journey. After that, we go to the Africa. So Africa, 5-6 countries.
Okay.
And then, so last year was COP27. Was it Egypt, Sharm el-Sheikh?
Okay.
Last year finale was in Nile River. More than 100 rowers, 100 boat rowing at the Nile River. Pyramid and the Sphinx and the Nile River. There is a historical, the more than 5,000 long history that Nile River we're rowing fantastic.
Okay.
With the campaign.
Okay.
Was there.
Yeah.
This year was the finale was Dubai because COP28 was in
28.
Dubai.
Yep. So, what about next year? Your plan?
So next year we will keep on going.
Yep.
So especially that this year the finale was in Dubai.
Yep.
We have a serial rowing. Dubai Marina Canal rowing and Abu Dhabi and the Sharjah and also Dubai Palm Jumeirah. Beautiful over there.
Yes.
So with we're rowing with the world big leaders, world rowing president, IWI president, and WWF leaders,
Okay.
and also definitely launch it together.
Okay.
So we have and Dubai, the UAE Federation president, and more rowers together we're rowing. Especially this year was with the Dragon Boat.
Dragon boat.
Rowing
Okay.
and Dragon Boat was
Compete.
Compete.
Okay.
The parade, campaign parade.
Okay.
So next year is what we're gonna do. We keep on going,
Okay.
and to the more and more people,
Yep.
we will participate in big event
Yep.
like a head of charge,
Yep.
and also IWI in Poland. There is a big event, so we'll participate in those one, and also some world rowing event. Then not only that one, we will combine with other sports like a China tradition, Dragon Boat.
Yeah.
We'll combine with it. So we'll travel that different, more and more people will participate with our campaign.
You're going everywhere with dragon boat, or only some countries?
Some countries. So next year plan is that is it possible rowing event plus some Dragon Boat will together with the campaign. Okay.
Okay.
So, especially this year, we had not only the going out, they are coming exchange started. So that means that the German and Switzerland 18 master rowers, they come to China.
Okay.
They wanted to row at the Grand Canal.
Yeah.
So we planned for the 5-6 stops.
Yep.
They rowing together, campaign together, and they will know that exchange that their Western culture and then China culture that we are exchanging.
Yeah, that's very meaningful. Okay. So, how long have you been rowing?
I've been rowing since 1973.
1973. Okay.
Yes. There was a freshman of a university.
Okay.
There was in Seoul. I born in Seoul, Korea. So there was at the university that only the price at the time is Han River. So at the time we have only sweep rowing, not sculling rowing. That was starting 1973.
Also, A plus.
Yeah, A plus and
Okay.
4. At the time there was a coxed pair.
Cox pair.
Yeah, so danjang with cox.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the time.
This is a special boat.
Yeah,
I never
at the
see.
ti- at the
I
time.
see 4X with Cox, but I never see Cox pair.
Yeah,
I never see Cox pair. Yeah, it's interesting.
so
And
usually-
so he's sitting on a boat or he laying on a boat.
no, he's sitting.
Sitting.
At the time.
Okay, I see some 4X. They are lying in the front of the boat.
8 boat is cox all the time in the facing to the rowers.
Yep.
But the port they have in the bow side.
Yep.
Bow side.
Yep.
There is a laying and then he can do it.
Okay. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
two different now modern boat has cox is in the bow.
And the bow.
That's gonna be popular.
Going to popular. Really, I saw it's old fashioned. Okay, why? Because they can see the direction more clearly.
More clearly, and then also they cox know already very experienced.
Yep.
Which one is he can do it.
Yep.
So for the beginner side is cox is that the stern side is more the leading or catching.
Yes.
More high performance.
Yes.
The bow seat to take.
Okay, I see. That's interesting. Yeah, you say you start in the school. Yeah,
The university level.
in the university. You keep rowing for so many years, right?
Yeah, actually the 4 years I low, and then Korean has to go to the army.
Mm-hmm. Oh, army.
So I was serving the army for 2.5 years
2.5 years.
as an officer.
Officer. Okay.
Then I working at the banking side. Then I went to US for
Okay.
study.
Okay.
For a long time I
Yep.
didn't know.
Okay.
Then when I come back to Korea, then I started rowing again.
Okay.
Quite a long time I didn't row. So when I come back to US, and then I was at the time vice president of a Seoul Rowing Association. So at the time I make a university regatta in Seoul,
Okay.
in Korea.
Okay.
I established the university rowing.
Okay.
Then one day, president of Korean Rowing Association, he want me to have a lunch, and he suggest me to be a international director of a Korean Rowing Association.
Okay.
Why? Because that we are preparing for World Rowing Championship in Korea, Chungju, Korea.
Okay.
So this one is a bidding cycle,
Okay.
like Olympic bidding.
Okay.
4 years in advance, then we have to bidding.
Okay.
So in Korea, World Rowing Championship was Chungju 2013.
2013.
So 2019, they want me to be a international director of a Korean Rowing Association.
Okay.
So after that, the Korean Rowing Association president elected to the Asian Rowing Federation president. So they want me to be the Asian Rowing Secretary General.
Okay.
So I've been making a Asian Rowing Federation. Now is 43 countries member Asian Rowing Federation. So as a Secretary General, what we do is Asian Rowing has 5 different regions.
Okay.
So Northeast is China, Korea, Japan, and Hong Kong, Taiwan, and North Korea, Mongolia. That's Northeast part.
Okay.
And the Southeast is also Vietnam and Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines. Those are the Southeast.
Okay.
Also, variety of Asian Rowing Federation. That means the South region has India, Pakistan, Maldives, the Sri Lanka,
Okay.
and also the eastern part of that Asian Rowing Federation has GCC countries. So UAE, the Kuwait, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia. Those are the GCC country eastern part. And then also we have a big Russian white body, that is the Central Asia. Central Asia is Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan. Those are the whole 5 different regions.
Okay.
I try to make each region one event, so at least the 5 region, the yearly calendar. I go travel, prepare that all the yearly event.
Okay.
So for 4 years, that every year that we have a calendar, so we make all the serial event in whole Asia. That was named the Secretary General to make an event. Not
Okay.
only that, also promote the sports of rowing in Asia.
Okay. So you mean event? So it means regatta competition.
Yes.
So 5 region at least they need you will promote at least one regatta or one competition.
Every year, Asian Rowing Federation, Asian Cup 1 to 3, the Asian Coastal Championship, the Masters Regatta. So those kind of serial indoor rowing championship.
Okay.
So Asian Master Rowing is not popular yet, but we try to make each region has one event.
Okay. This month the Thailand they making the master regatta for Asian rowing. You have a coastal regatta in Qingdao,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
That was the first coastal regatta in Asian area. Is it?
Coastal rowing itself is quite a new,
Yep.
not long ago, 10 years.
Okay.
About 10 years.
Okay.
But coastal rowing is quite a new sport for the rowing, new agenda.
Yep.
Because need a coastal boat
Yes.
and then need a coast
Yes.
in the ocean.
Yes.
So unique one is that from the Los Angeles Olympic, so we have a coastal rowing is a sprint is the one of the Olympic event. So now is coastal rowing is more booming.
Yes.
So some countries has a river, lake, or this flat water, but some countries doesn't have a long distance or lake. So
yeah.
they need a more coastal line. We're gonna have a more variety of the rowing opportunity.
Okay.
Wang Shi that become Asian rowing president. Before there was China, especially China and Asia Rowing Federation. That many countries, the rowing is not popular. That
Okay.
means not community rowing is not established.
Okay.
So Wang Shi state, especially you are deep dive number one.
Yes.
So Wang Shi bring that all the entrepreneurs to Cambridge
Yes.
for 1 month.
Yes.
Every morning they are rowing,
Yes.
and then the last day they are competing each 8 boat each.
Yes. We did.
Competing.
Yes.
Yes. After that they coming the like you that they like really know the value of the rowing and the good sports. So they back in China they are start to build rowing centers like you.
Yep.
So that one is that was back in 2014.
Yes.
After just immediately that after elected, the Wang Shi was Asian Rowing Federation.
Okay.
Especially Wang Shi was promote the sports of rowing. China, there was tremendous job in the history of the in the world rowing
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
So now is we may say that about 450 clubs in the
China.
last 8 years. That was a big number. And
Yes.
big promotion for
Yes.
China.
Yes. This all because of Wang Shi.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
initiate of that really Wang Shi see the vision and the value of the rowing, so he promote the sports.
I think he is something like China's rowing father of the master
Yeah.
area. Yeah. No,
Community rowing.
community rowing.
Amateur rowing. So amateur
Rowing.
amateur and community rowing.
Yep.
He's a real father of that
Yes.
China.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So original of rowing come from the UK, as you know.
Yep.
But European has that more club system. More club is popular.
Okay.
So each club is more than 100 years.
Okay.
So they have a club system. From club, they are learn to law program and they develop. But on the other hand, the US or some Japan is popular and Hong Kong, there is a school system.
Okay.
They have a school is more popular than the club system. So from the school team, they're competing each other. There is a kind of a different system. So in terms of juniors, so I strongly recommend that the age is starting so 11, 12, they can start to learn to program.
11, 12.
Yeah, 11, 12.
Okay.
Then the at age, no recommend the sweep rowing, sculling rowing.
Okay.
Sculling rowing.
Okay.
And then the age that near the senior of the high school, they can start with the sweep rowing.
Okay.
So for European or especially the US, they are very popular for that university rowing, and also high school. There are many the school rowing teams.
Okay.
There are more school team system. So in Asia, especially that Japan is very popular in the rowing.
Yes.
And then usually they 5 days a week after finish the school,
Okay.
they bicycle to the rowing center, like
Okay.
usually 4K, 3K, 5K, then the rowing, then go home.
Yeah.
So there is rowing is a kind of a very good system for in Japan compared to in whole Asia.
Okay.
So the benefit of rowing is many things. You can see the benefit that team building, the how growth, not only physically and mentally, and also his character building and harmonize. Especially in China, they are only one child policy for a long time.
Yes.
So they need to more cooperate with the team building, teamwork. So this is rowing is a kind of one of the good sports for the teamwork.
Okay. How about the university? Do they welcome the rower to join the university? And is it easy to join the USA university school team for rowing?
Yes, actually, I started rowing in the freshman of the university,
Okay.
swim rowing.
Okay.
So rowing starting age is it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But university at the time, so we can row early in the morning that we train and go to school. That is very popular in Japan. Is that like Toda? They have 17, 18 rowing universities clubs is all over there.
Yep.
They living over there, they eating over there. In the morning they are rowing, and
Yep.
then they go to the subway to go to school, and after that they are doing. So university rowing is that Asia, Korea, also China, they have a high school kid has to no time for the sports.
Yeah.
Enter the university, I strongly recommend to the sports of rowing, so they can see that the more different world, different meet the good friends over there.
Okay.
For example, the Oxford Cambridge. Oxford Cambridge has about 30 college. Each college has a rowing team.
Yes.
They started rowing when to enter the university. The university has the run-through program, so they can start rowing.
Okay. I have a friend. His kids was having an interview for high school in USA. He have a lot of material, a lot of experience about the hockey. Yeah, but only one page about the rowing. And the people, he don't care about the hockey. He asks everything only for rowing. He said, when did you start rowing? I never heard China you have rowing. And who introduced the rowing to China? They said Wang Shi. So he said one day I will come to China, see how you rowing. It's very surprised for him. Say we have in the middle school, the kids they starting rowing in the school. I think rowing is very important for them in the heart, in the high school and the university.
Compared to other sports, there are many to enter the university. So rowing is one of the good benefit interview. They can see that what's the extracurricular.
Okay.
Oxford is blue,
Yeah.
and Cambridge light blue.
Yes.
So they are competing each other.
Yes.
The world longest and then the world famous. Once a year, the name is boat race.
Yes.
Oxford, Cambridge. That is all over the world. They are watching that famous, that traditional boat
Yeah.
race.
Yeah.
Especially that if you had a rowing that discipline,
Yeah.
the rowers,
Yes.
in European or in Western countries, wow, you had a rowing experience when you're hiring.
Yes.
The extra credit. For
Yes.
that. Rowing people are very friendly,
Yes.
and then the very unique.
Yeah.
We know that to get some certain level, everybody has some difficulties, challenges.
Yes.
We share already that value.
Yes.
So when you go to travel overseas, so you knock to the rowing club.
Yes.
They are always welcome rowing family.
Yes. Yes. Rowing family. Yes.
Rowing is very traditional. Also, rowing started from the Olympic founder. Coubertin was himself. He was a rower, Olympic founder. So rowing has very unique, and I may say all smart people can
Yes.
see the beauty of that rowing.
Yes. Yes.
Rowing is very unique sports for the still China and Asia, there are a lot of people. I hope more and more people enjoy the sports of rowing.
Okay, thank you.